Hey kiddos, mic check 1 2. It's Dad here on Dadcraft, doing dad things. It's Friday morning, a little bit of a later start than normal, not as late as it could have been though. Oh, and I'm hearing myself somewhere. Where is it? There it is. There it is. On the green side. On the green side. But I sound okay. Let me listen to myself one more time. Yep, everything sounds okay to me. Let's go ahead and make sure the red side is going. And this side is going. I don't want that. Are we live? Can we go back to the live doodad? Por favor? Twitch? Why it's not letting me hear it there. That's weird. Anywho, we'll just do our old-fashioned QC check. Make sure everything sounds the way it's supposed to. Get into this here. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Check check. Mic check 1 2. Cool. That side looks good. Sounds good. Let's go over here on the red side. And make sure everything is hunky-dory over there. I know. Phone. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Cool. All right, that side looks good, sounds good. It's been a hot minute since I've used the green side, but on my computer, everything sounds okay. Yeah. Let's go to the channel and just make sure everything looks and sounds the way it's supposed to. Check 1 2. All right, cool. That side looks and sounds good. Let's go ahead and open up chats across the board. Mice on Venus is very quiet. Let's see if we can get one of the new songs. No, we're gonna click through all this. So for anybody that's here, Minecraft published a new album called Pixel Drift. It's a remix album that has artists like Cynthian, Hyper Potions, Floopy, who I've never heard of, but I was listening to it over the last couple of days, and it sounds really good. Ooh, here we are. We got one. But I think... There we go. Yeah, my headphones are... Not even my headphones, it's the headphone amp that I plug into is being problematic, but it's all good. All right. So we got that up and running. Like I said, let's get chat going, and then we'll get into things here. Let's stop that. Get rid of those sources for chat. Select this one. Yes. All right. Adori, what's going on? How you doing? Very clear. Oh, the sound check. Cool. Cool. Let me go ahead and get my green side. Sammy, what's going on? I don't know why it's the doodad isn't picking you up. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let's get this thing sorted out one step at a time. There it goes. It finally caught up. Activate? Yes. Sure thing. Let's send a test over there. Oh, for real? Why? Sammy, not only are you early, I'm late. So, there's that. What was... I'm signing into the green site. I don't want to say what it is because I don't know how... I know that Twitch is not real crazy about multi-streaming, but I'm not monetized, so what are they going to do? Punish me? Okay, let me do my password here. Yes, that is me. Promise it's me. I can hear the iron farm is working, which is nice. Alright, so that's logged in. Excuse me. No, I want to keep the session. But I want my chat. I want to see my chat. I just want to see if it's working. Chat. How do I... I swear I've done this before, kids. I swear I've done this before. No. Doof. Old man doof. Does it show up? Does it show up? Adori, your chat is live. It wasn't catching it at first, but it should be now. Alright, so that is their... Sign in. Yeah, sorry. It happens. It happens. What can you do? Let's activate the source. Thank you. And apparently the green side is active, but I can't really see if anybody's chatting over there. I guess I can go like this, but it's not going to show up in the multi-stream. I don't know, or in the multi-chat. I don't know why. So green side gang, there we go. There we go. All right, it's live. It's working. It's working. It's working. You know what? You know what? We haven't done this in a while. We haven't done this in a while. Let's do it.
It's working! It's working!
Yo, Bob! Thanks for the raid, man. I'm just getting started, but I appreciate that. Yo, hello, everybody. And for the kick bot that decided to make its way in here. Thanks for coming in, guys. Bob, thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate that. I'm literally just getting started. Had a bit of a rough morning. I'll show it off. It kind of was like on camera for a moment, but then not really. So this is my left arm. This is my right arm. I was donating plasma at my daughter's school today. Thankfully, or unthankfully, I don't know which way to lean on this. They got like a mist stick on my left arm, so they were going to use my left arm for the return feed. If you've ever donated plasma, you'll know how that works. And they were going to do the draw from my right arm. The right arm was fine, but they did not nail the vein on the left side. So when the return feed was coming in, all the fluids were just kind of building up in my elbow, which was a lot of fun. Felt fantastic. Highly recommend. Yeah, so needless to say, after like about 5 minutes, they had to cancel it. So I was able to get back home in time to get this going and hang out with you guys for a little bit. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? Sammy, how are you? Mick Leslie, I think I said that right, or is it MC Leslie? Hello, hello, everybody from Bob's Gang. Hello, how you guys doing? I am doing all right. Doing all right. It seems like everybody from Bob's Gang just kind of know. Oh no, you guys are still here. You guys are still here. Firebot just hasn't caught up with everything. Ouch. Hope you're. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I appreciate that, Bob. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Ooh, another banger from the new Minecraft album. Let's go. Yeah, I'm doing okay. It's gonna be a good day. It's Friday. We're playing Minecraft. And the iron farm is apparently still working. Nice. Love it. Love to see it. Alright, so for those of you that haven't been here before or not in a little bit, the iron farm is a new addition. It's on the Skyland that has my trading hall, and I noticed that the iron golems were just kind of spawning in all over the place, and after a little bit of tinkering, I figured out where they were coming in, where the game was spawning them in. So we turned that area into a can we get up, Dad? Thank you. We turned that area, or I turned that area into a little chute, if that's what you want to call it, the little water pushy thing for those boys to send them down here and then in there and then down there. So we're getting a bit of a twofer thing out of the out of this area. And inside, just to keep iron golem production up as high as it can go, Frank is in here having his own little rave party, listening to the new Minecraft album. And these guys are so happy that Frank is in here with them that they're having their own little rave party over here. It really is, it's something else. They're extremely grateful, to say the least. They've never been so happy to have a party animal like Frank in there with them. Actually, yeah, he's gonna panic too. Maybe? No? Alright, cool. But I actually don't need him out and about right now, because I don't have stuff for him. I don't have a lectern for him just yet. Unknown as to what I want to do today. We could go set up the enchanting table down at the quad spawner. I don't know. Anybody that knows this, feel free to chime in. I could have sworn that a named entity would keep this area loaded. I don't know if that's true or not. If it is, drop it in chat. Let me know. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm probably going to go under the Skyland and build a chunk loader and then cover it up so that it can just stay active that way. But yeah, drop it in chat. Let me know if you know the answer. By all means, let me know. What time is it? It is 10:10. Hey, 10:10, make a wish. I guess I'll head over to the quad spawner and see what we can get into. And I do want to light this up. I did have a little rail system over here, but I had a real hard time getting zombies in a rail car, so I took it off, and then just let them spawn in naturally, and then had Frank and a friend spawn in and got them both in that little pen, but his friend despawned, which is sad. So now Frank's alone. Frank just has to have a rave party by himself. In the process, I kind of de-torched this side of my base, so until everything genuinely gets filled back in, we'll just torch it back up so we get no more spawns, or hopefully as little as possible. And then we'll head on out. But yeah, happy Friday, everybody. How y'all doing? Everybody sleep well? I hope so. I hope so. I slept pretty well, I will say. We got a treat for us from 8-Bit, so thank you again for that, 8-Bit. I don't know if this is enough torch spam. Why not one more? There we go. 2 more. I lied. Cool. 3 more. I'm just a big fat liar today. All right. Let's go drop off our extras and take some materials down to the quad spawner and see what we can get into down there. I don't need the dirt. And I don't need the rails. Do not need that stuff. Doot. Alright, we'll drop those in there. And walls. You know what? Nope, psych. Psych. You can go in there. And I had here. The copper blocks, where did I put those? In there. And then mob drops can go with the mob drop stuff. Sweet. Alright, let's move you over here, get our hotbar back in order. Alright, what did I take down there already? Actually, let me drop mic just a little bit. Sorry guys, it's gonna be not so great. There we go. Alright, do I have any more oak? Regular oak. I have slabs, that'll work. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's head. Let's head down there. Into the nether we go. And also juice time. Juice time. Oh, you didn't see it. There we go. Juice time. Very good. Very good. Today we're rocking beet juice, cucumber, and a little bit of watermelon. And I'll have some variation of that when I leave to go to work today. So what are y'all up to? What's everybody's plans for the weekend, guys? I have my kids this weekend, and we've got the missus and I did some rearranging on their bedroom last weekend. And then seeing their faces light up when they came over last night and saw it was really cool. But I've got a few skateboards that nobody's doing anything with, so I'm probably going to sand the backing off of them so it's just kind of like raw exposed wood, and then let them slap their stickers or scrawl on them, you know, tag it up however they want to do it, and just kind of pretty them up their own way, and then clear coat over what they do just to lock everything in, and that'll kind of be like the icing on the cake for their room. But I'm thinking, I don't know if there's, I gotta look into it. There's gotta be like a custom skateboard backing graphics design company, something that will like make the sticker or the whatever it is that goes on the back of it. And I want to have them put the channel name or the channel logo in the top left corner of the stream. It's up there above the chat. I want to have a company make something like that, and then hang it over here by where I stream. Let's get all of our stuff. But that's my plans for the weekend. There's a couple of other, random floaty things in the works that are going to happen, but I'm not sure what just yet. Alright, so if the bookcases go here, then this will be the layer of space that we need. Let's clear this out too. I don't know necessarily that that's going to help or hinder, but we'll do what we can do. But yeah, those are my plans for the weekend. What about you guys? What are you up to? Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means the enchanting table needs to go here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, that kind of defeats the purpose of putting that light back there, doesn't it? If I had brought a Silk Touch tool with me, my hoe, I mean, it can break these, but I don't know how long that's going to last or how well it's going to work. But we'll try. We'll open it back up. Also, I want to recess this so that it kind of dips down a little bit. Let's do this. There we go. So right now it's really only pulling in from those 4, which means we got to move those 2 down here. But what if we do that and that? It should be able to pull from and I didn't bring anything down here to test, which stinks, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's go ahead and see how that actually moves pretty quick. Huh. Well, I'll be. Alright, so right now, if we were to drop something in there... Oh. So I need 5 more. If we do this way, will that still work? because there's from here. There's, I don't know. I genuinely don't know if that's going to work, if that's going to make sense or not. You got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. So 12. We do 1 there. And then we do like 1 and 1. Will that work? You know what, gang? Hold on. Hold on. I didn't bring anything to test with. I didn't bring any... Well, I can use my axe as a test. But I didn't bring any lapis, which... Big dumb. So let's go. Quick trip back through the nether to the base, get some lapis, and come back. Oi. There we go. Come on, before baddies get me. Alright, into the nether we go. Into the nether we go. Man, a man can't even go through the nether without getting shot at. What's the world coming to? What is the world coming to? Sammy, did you fall asleep yet? Did I put you to sleep? Jump, 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 jump. Oh yeah. Jumpity jump, jump, jump. There we go. Oh. Okay. There we go. That's fine. We'll just take the whole thing. Take the whole thing. Get a drink. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to bonk the mic. Also, not that anybody was... I don't think anybody was here for it. But I did a 3DS shell swap. And in the process, by the end of that stream, I got it put back together, but the system wouldn't turn on. But I was able to open it back up, and I realized that a ribbon cable was not seated correctly. So I had to reseat that, got the unit to turn on. But the top screen is cracked. It's a brand new screen, but I guess it got cracked in shipping, which sucks. And then the bottom screen is intact, and it still looks great, but I guess the digitizer broke. And it is a transfer from my old, from the old shell to the new one. So I got a replacement screen and digitizer, and I'm going to crack that thing open again today at some point. Not on stream, but just crack it open again and replace that, and hopefully get that in there, have it work, and everything be all hunky-dory. It does kind of suck, but it is what it is. All right, let's... Now that we can do this, Let's throw that in there. Throw that in there. So it's saying I already have access to level 3 enchants, which is weird because I didn't put everything down. And the setup, the enchanting setup at the skeleton spawner is very much the same way. It's being very weird in that it's not like it's letting me get level 3, but it's not charging me the full. It's not saying I have to be level 30. It's saying I can be like level 20, level 26, something like that. I don't know if there's like something to do with the placement of things. Fortune 2, Silk Touch, Efficiency. I don't know, gang. Should we take a roll on this? See what we get? Besides Fortune 2? What should we do? What should we do? I do want to replace this down here with slabs. And I mean, I might just raise that up another level because then there's like one. I might move that back up there, move that back up there, and raise this up to the middle. That way everything is only one block away. That might be the way to go. Let's see. Let's see. Experimenting. But we can open up the wall around it to make room for more candles and whatnot. There we go. Nope. Yep. Alright, so everything should be within one block and readily available to it. So let's see again if there's... Yeah, see now it's saying it's only charging me 20, but I'm only getting Fortune 1 out of that. Is that normal? Is that right? Whereas before it was charging me more levels and I got Fortune 2. Let's get the bed out of there. We don't need that in the hot bar just yet. So if we do that, now it's charging me 22 levels, but it's still only giving me Fortune 1. So if we move these back down, does that mean like if it's charging me lower levels, does that mean it's more efficient? Like I'm getting a better return. See, now I'm getting Fortune 2 with it down here, but it's charging me 26. I wonder if we move those over here, or if I move that one down there. Ooh, maybe that's an idea. That might be an idea. Right? And then do the same with that one. That way the whole top row is open for candles, skulls, whatnot. And then we can put those two down here, have them be still one block away, as they should be. Or have one block of space if I'm remembering right. I don't know. I'm an old man. See, and that still gives us Fortune 2. that still gives us fortune 2, which again I'm cool with. I'm just fine with fortune 2. All right, let's open. Let's do this for the aesthetic. So I want to have. Could have just used planks for that, I know. Nope. Wrong tool. Wrong tool. Give me that. Do I want that? Do I necessarily want that? No, I don't. I want it to step down right there. But we can only... We'll do a half slab there. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? For consistency, just do that. And then half slabs out here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Go like that, and then we'll open this up, slab that up down there, and no, I don't want that. I want to peel back one more layer. Iron. You know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do now. We gotta dig that up. Open this whole thing up a little bit. Sweet. And we'll do like a slab here, a slab there. I wonder if that like changes what that one can output. Just to be safe, I'll not do that. Just to be safe, let me not do that. Let's dig up the iron. Sweet. Okay. And let's put that there. Alright, now for here, let's slab this up. There we go. A little break with the deep slate that occurs naturally, but otherwise everything is the way that it should look, at least as far as I'm concerned. Let's get that out of there. Let's get that out of there. Let's do our skulls. Skulls and candles. And I want to put this one, put it here. Or do I want it like looking out at an angle? Yeah, I think at the angle. There we go. Let's slab that back there. There, just to complete the look. And then we can set a blue candle there, there, there. Yellow can go there. There's no real rhyme or reason about where anything's going. It's just stuff going places. stuff going places. Which is a very technical... Oh, we can't do that on half slabs. What? Okay. Dad learned something today. Although I should have known that, because you can't really put stuff on bottom half slabs, can you? Oh, can I not? You can't. Oh, lame. That's lame. They gotta all be like multiples of the same color? Whatever. That's stupid. Not a fan of that, but whatever. What are we gonna do, right? Kickbot. Let's put the blue there. 2 blue, 1 blue in the back. There we go. We'll do 2 red. We'll do 2 more red down here. Do a purple there. A purple there. And 1 and 1. And there's 1 more red. Where does it go? Put it right there. Why not? Alright. Now let's light these suckers. Do 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 do. Doopa do 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 doopa do do do. Doot doot. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at it. All right. That works. That works. We can still get around here, do our whole thing. Nice. Okay. One last check. We're still at Fortune 2. Still at Silk Touch. Alright, let's roll the dice. Yeah, man. Go ahead, Kickbot. Share me away. Nah, it's not gonna happen. We not doing that. I mean, if you're real, that's awesome, but I don't think you are. Alright, let's roll the dice, see what we get. Just Fortune 2. Not terrible. Not great, not terrible. Sweet, we got our own little cozy enchanting corner over there. Alright, these can get moved. Yup. Yep. Alright, let's come down here. And we'll dig out this. And we'll put that in there. And then the other one, because I like symmetry. What am I missing? Oh, I know what I'm missing. That. But the candles being off is kind of like bugging me. So I either... Oh no, we got white ones. We got white ones. I forgot about those. Alright, let's drop a couple white ones. Drop a couple white ones. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, good. Now I'm not feeling so bothered. Sweet. And whoever wants to use that one can use that for whatever. But, oh, look at that. Very ominous. Skeletons looking at you. So scary. So scary. Alright, let's... Did all the spy... Oh, no, I was too far away from them. But, let's go ahead and get this in here so that we can mend it. Senku. Can I get that? Yeah, there we go. We got him. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Who in their right or wrong mind is hitting me? Boom. Ooh, all right, she's back. She is back. Go 10:43. Still got some time. I really didn't mean to hang out down here on stream, besides what I set out to do. So let's throw these things back in there. Yes, everything else can come back home with me. All right, and then, do we want to head back to the ancient city? Could do that. I also want to check the iron farm too, just to see if it's still been going with us being way far away from it. Alright, witch. You are not my really friend. There we go. There we go. We're okay. We're okay, kids. Let's pull up the Twitch dashboard. Doo-doo. Sweet. Alright, let's go. Oop. Not the way I wanted to go. Run, 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 old man. Get a snack before we have to... There we go. Let's go! Nope, not down there. Whee! those and that. That can go in the mob drops. That can go over here. Do I have raw iron? I don't. Okay. Raw stuff should probably be up there. Phantom membranes. I'll move them over. Let's keep the quartz together. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like really anal about how this gets set up. I know it makes no difference in the long run, but plant, cool. All right, okay. I'm good. No, I'm not, because we still have all this extra, which we don't need. Doot, and doot. Don't need a shovel going to the ancient city. I don't need my axe. I do need my hoe. I don't need a flint and steel. So let's put those away. I don't need Bodhi. Where's my bow? Gang, where's my bow? Not these ones. I have like a ridiculous bow. But I don't know where it is. Maybe it's downstairs. I don't know. It's not in there. Huh. Gang, I don't know. Alright, 2 of those buckets can stay behind. Not there, though, clearly. Let's go downstairs. There it is. I want this just in case the warden decides to show his face. These 2 can hang out in here. You will take some water with us. But once we get the water, let's take a nap. And maybe some more food. Just maybe. Which means, yeah, let's take a nap. It's been a little bit. Let's take a nap. Time to eat, my pretties. Time to eat. It says I can gift a sub on my own channel, but I'm not monetized yet. How is that? How does that work? Hold on. I want to see something. I want to see gift a sub to be number 1. I already am number 1, though. And I should have already been logged in. Oh, because it thinks I'm not logged in. Interesting. Interesting. Which it's going to ask for 2FA. No? Okay. Weird. Oh, because I probably had like a saved thing on there. There we go. No, but it's just telling me to cheer my way to the top. I can't. I can't. But it says I can gift. Oh, it wants me to pay for it. Okay. Weird, because I'm not monetized to the best of my knowledge. But cool. Okay. Ancient city time. No, old man. God, old man brain. I swear it's the worst. We got another banger. Seriously, if you guys want some bangers, go check out the Minecraft YouTube page under their albums, and there's some good stuff there. I should have a bed there. So we'll end back in the ancient city. Even though I said I wanted to go see the whatchamacallit farm, but I'll take a look at that on my break today. Whoa, who added this? Oh, that was me. I thought somebody else added something to it. So Sammy, I don't think you were here, but I was telling you once upon a time I shot the warden, and I made him big mad. So the last time I was down here, we had a whole episode where I was literally just killing the warden over and over and over. It was a lot of fun. But I got him stuck in some of the, I guess some of the architecture down here, and then again at the cave entrance. But I made an iron golem to help me kill him, but the iron golem was just like, nah, I don't want to do that. Thanks, but no thanks. No, it's the wrong one. I didn't want the Silk Touch one. I wanted the Fortune one. Lame. And I didn't happen to put it down here, did I? No. I was wondering why this was giving me Skulk items. Alright. Just a day full of misfires, I guess. Alright, we'll head back, get the right pickaxe, and then I'll head back down there. And we'll leave it off until Monday. Oh no, Monday, not Monday, Wednesday. Monday, we're getting back into Pokemon Blue and naming my Pokemon, so make sure you're here for that. Any name suggestions you have for various Pokemon, you can always drop them in the chat, even if I haven't caught one yet. I will move it over to the Discord so that when I do get said Pokemon, we'll be able to assign that name to it on the spot. But on top of that, you guys can help me pick out my team, figure out who I should use, what arrangements. When we left off, I had just gotten a Pikachu, and he was wrecking things. I mean, like, he was just a one-man wrecking crew, which was sick. Ridiculously sick. And then on Tuesday night, about 9:30 Eastern, should be boys' night, and we're back in Halo 3. We took the week off this week. But on Monday is Pokemon, Tuesday night is Halo, and Wednesday morning, my normal time is going to be back to Minecraft. So it's kind of the upcoming schedule. There may or may not be a stream on the weekend, just depending on if my kids want to or not. But if they do, make sure you're following. Make sure you got alerts set so you know when we go live. See, there he is. There he is. Do. All right, there we go. That's what I wanted to see and hear. Let's eat. And let's come over here. Whoa, Kofi's going crazy. Sorry about that, kiddos. Not sure why it triggered so many times. Kofi or coffee, however you say it. Oh, big scary. I'm 99% sure I was already here. Yep. Ooh, scared myself. Alright, so somewhere back here, we were triggering the warden. And I know, sneak. It's no fun. Even though I do have Swift Sneak on, which helps. Brandon Ben, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, I appreciate that. Can we not do that water? Thank you. Oh, cool. Let's see, Skulk. That, and that. Pretty good. Pretty good. Can't complain. Just hanging out, having fun, you know? Hanging out, having fun, chilling. A little over a year at this point? Sounds crazy to say that it's been that long. But a little over a year. About a year ago? There is a tattletale over here. How am I growing my channel? By hanging out and having fun. No real plan in mind. I'm just here, just doing my thing. Ooh, there's one up there. And I'm big dumb. I didn't bring any of this with me, which is no bueno. No bueno, senor. Should I suggest you a better way to grow your channel? By all means. By all means. Although I will say, if it involves paying for promotion and all that fun stuff, that's not really my my speed. Not what I'm interested in doing. I am. What? I don't think the commands are set up on Kick. But it might be in my channel page, the link to the Discord. It should just be Dadcraft. It should just be Dadcraft. But Brandon, I will tell you right now, if this is like you want to pay for channel art, promotions, anything like that, not interested. I'll tell you right now, so you don't waste your time. Oh. Oh, one of them heard. One of them tattled. One of them was a big old snitch. Yeah, Warden. Whatever. Riptide, channeling, books. Check them out. It's your library. What time? Oh, 2. Alright, got a few more minutes left, and then I gotta hit the old dusty trail. I should have come down here with carpet, but there's plenty of it over there. Or wool. What? What hit me? That was weird. It's Dadcraft. I'm telling you with my mouth. You can, if you can hear me, it's Dadcraft. It's just Dadcraft. Alright, let's head out of this spot. Go drop my stuff off. And then we'll call it a day for today. And by drop my stuff off, I'm not talking about we don't have to go all the way back home. I just want to get over to the entrance. Yeah, once I'm done. Once I am done. What? Oh, they're just floaters. Okay. Never mind. Discs and that stuff, books, channeling, lead, wool can stay with me. That, and that can all go in there. Cool. All right, kiddos. we're gonna leave it off for here. Leave it off here for now. Probably on Wednesday when I'm back to Minecraft, we will keep working on the ancient city. Until then, hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your day. It's Friday. Make it a good one. Hope you all stay safe, stay happy, and until next time, don't touch that thermostat. Dad out. Adios.